What's happening, guys? BJP here, back with another video on the channel, and we are edging so close to 5,000 subs. I don't know what happened this week, but if you see now, I got like 350 subs out of nowhere. I don't know what's happened. It's just kind of boom. So it's pretty sick. And we are literally like 60 subs away from 5,000, which is amazing. Um, Gucci versus Giselle today. 1,000, 2,000, PLO, no 5 card, just 4 card, the pure game. Guys, let's get straight into it. All right, guys, into it. 1,000, 2,000, Gucci versus Giselle. Limp from Gucci on the button with the ace 9 deuce 7. Limp call with the heart seems okay. Third from Giselle, call from Gucci. 8 on the turn. I think like we pretty much don't really want to be continuing here. Obviously, if Giselle bets again, we just fold. We don't have too much happening in this hand. Giselle checks, so I obviously expecting check back. What is this? Gucci now deciding to turn their deuce into a bluff. Their hand is horrendous, so I'm a little shocked to see Gucci bet this one. 5 on the river. I guess Giselle's going to check and Gucci's going to full pot. This is wild. $50,000 bet on the river. And Giselle obviously can have some 4-6, some ace-4, but mainly going to have like sets of threes, maybe like a set of kings. Would just check this one on such a dry turn card on a Badugi board. So let's see. Wow. Just calls with the king 5. Has the king 5 deuce blocking the sets as well, but unblocking the straight draw. Interesting one here from Giselle for sure, but nice call. $147,000 pot. Straight to Giselle. Okay, limp from Giselle. Gucci raises. The 4, 5, 8, 9, I think would just be almost like a pure check back here, but we see a raise. King 9, 4, 2 pair, probably half pot. Seems reasonable. 4 on the turn. So they're mega deep here. I think if Gucci bets pot, Giselle just folds like almost always if they don't have anything. So I'd probably bet like 12k or 17k here or check. Okay, goes smaller. Goes for the third. 10 on the river. The queen jack gets there. We can probably full pot. A call from Giselle. 9-4 is good for Gucci. So, you know, what can you do? Open from Giselle. Ace, queen, 5 deuce. Call from Gucci. Nut flush draw for Giselle here. Not too much else going on. Goes for 3/4 sizing, 2/3, whatever you want to call it. Jack of clubs on the turn. Check from Gucci. Giselle checks. This seems okay. 6 on the river. I think if we see a check from Gucci, Giselle will turn their hand into a bluff. They have ace high. $26,000 from Giselle and a call from Gucci. Gucci has 2 pair. Again, though, having 3 pair, like blocking the 8s, the 4s, and the jack seems pretty decent. A good candidate to call with. I expect to see a 3-bet here from Giselle. Yeah, King Jack 4, 3 double suited. All from Gucci. Okay, this is quite an interesting flop. Queen 4 deuce. We have a pair. We have some backdoor stuff as well. If you're going to see bet this one, you probably want to use half pot size as biggest, I would say. Yeah, biggest size I would say is half pot on this board. 5 on the turn, open ender now for Giselle. Goes for the check, seems pretty decent. Can check call like certain sizes. Queen on the river does bring in the spades as well. Check from Giselle. Gucci checks back. I think like Gucci. What? What the fuck does Gucci have? Giselle has a 4. I guess Gucci just has like 8, 9, 10 jack or something. Like, what the Fuck was that hand? Open from Giselle. Rebet from Gucci. Flat from Giselle. That was a weird hand. 10-7-7. I think I've knocked my charger out. There we go. We're back on. Bet and a call. Trips and now a boat for Gucci. I pulled the charger out of the wall. Queen on the river. A, a boat of all sorts here. Is Giselle going to go for it? Giselle's not going for it here. Gucci obviously going to take this one down with the Queen 7. Monster. Absolute monster board for Gucci. Okay, limp with the Jack 9-5-5. Raise from Gucci. Limp call. Jack 6-3. I think I check flop. Okay, Giselle bets 8k. Raise from Gucci. That's why I check. Call from Giselle. 2-5s coming in pretty handy here. Gucci full pots on the turn. Giselle might run it. Yeah, I think when you have like the five blockers for the straight, and when you have top two, you probably just have to run it here. Sometimes you run into a set of sixes or like a set of threes. But Gucci can just have hands like 7, 8, 10s, etc. with like diamonds, whatever. Like, I mean, you do what you want to do. It is a fucking big pot though. Yeah. Okay, so we do see one pair from Gucci with the gut shot and the flush draw. $440,000 pot. 10 on the river. Gucci makes two pair is no good. A diamond on the river, he'll win the second one. But it's pretty spectacular to see that hand. And I mean, props to Giselle for just putting the money in. Like, you know. Open from Giselle, flat from Gucci. Jack 7-3. That is a set for Gucci. I expect to see a raise on this board. Jack 7-3, two hearts. We don't have any hearts. You should. I think I expected to see a raise. I don't know why I saw a flat. There are a lot of bad turn cards. Obviously, that's number one. Goes check check. Ace on the river. Should see a bet here from Gucci. Half pot. And Giselle calls. I think Gucci's going to win with sevens here. Probably just has a flush or something. Can just have like a random ace also. Open from Gucci, 10-7-4-4. Call from Giselle. Gut shot and a flush draw. Check from Giselle. Gucci checks back. Seems fair. 5 on the turn. Interacting heavily with this board now. Probably just see a call from Gucci, though. I think, like, when you have the open ender and the flush draw. Okay. That's a pretty fucking good river. Gucci probably going full pot here. It goes 25.4. Giselle calls. Gucci going to win this one with a 7-4 for sure. Giselle likely has two pair or something. And potentially ace-4 as well. Gucci opens the Queen, Queen, 4 deuce, 1 suit. 9-8-7. Horrendous flop. Goes check, check. Expected to go check, check when Gucci has that. Oh boy, oh boy. Jack on the turn. Maybe full pot from Gucci here with the Queen's blockers. Bet and a call. Giselle undeterred. King on the river. Doesn't really change anything. Like, Gucci's Queens is still the same kind of blocker they were before. Full pot on the river. Giselle not going to be folding 10-8, 10-7 any straight. Set of jacks. This is reasonable. With the king blocker as well. Looks like Gucci's doing the business, though. Open from Giselle. Gucci flats king 9-8 deuce. King 10-9, two pair for Gucci. Check. And Giselle bets half pot. Call from Gucci. King on the turn. That's another boat. This guy's a fucking fisherman with all the boats. Check, check. 5 on the river. 25k? Yeah. Giselle calls. Man, Gucci's running hot, huh? Open from Giselle. Flat here from Gucci. I expect Jack 10-10 deuce. One suit. Ace King 8. Might see a check call versus big size. Yeah, versus this size, we just check call. Versus smaller size, I'm sure we could check raise. 10 on the turn. Does make a set. We'll definitely just take a passive line here, though. Just call in turn here. We have a jack in our hand as well. We can make a straight. Board compare. Checking river. I think once Giselle checks back, we like win almost always. Yeah. Rough day for Giselle so far, it looks like. 200k PLO, fucking huge. Open from Gucci. Giselle calls. Ace 6-5, one pair for Gucci. Might go for 9k here or check. No, it does go check. I think check's nicer anyway. Oh, has the Queen of Hearts that could play some part here. Check again. Ace on the river. I think we just call here with queens. Gucci raises. I think this is a value raise, to be honest with you. Call from Giselle. Yeah, nice. Nice value raise. I guess like King Jack's gonna call as well. Giselle hasn't really made any like indication that they have an ace in this hand either. So I actually think that's a sick value raise with queens. Open from Giselle. Gucci flats the King Jack 9 deuce 1 suit. Decent-ish flop. We have one pair in open ender. Backdoor flush draw. Okay, we now have the nuts. Okay, bet and a call. Spade would have been an interesting river. Full pot, I guess, from Gucci. Wow! Checks the nuts on the river. Giselle bets 18k. Sick as fuck. Full pot coming. $67,224. And Giselle has to call with like Queen Jack. Yeah, Queen Jack, Jack 9, Jack 8, Jack 10. Brutal. Gucci is scoopy at the moment. Limp from Gucci. Giselle raises the 5, 6, 7, 10, one suit. 10, 9, 3. Check from Giselle. Bet from Gucci. Giselle calls. Okay, that's a straight for Giselle on the turn. Queen Jack does get there also, though. 23k from Gucci. Giselle calls. I would expect them to call. Ugh, spade on the river. Horrid times for Giselle. When it rains, it fucking pours. Probably going to lose to Queen Jack here. Oh, wow, wins. Wins with the straight. Yeah, not a nice river there for Giselle, but finally gets to win a hand. Might see a free bet, Queen 10, 10, 8. Yeah, I like it. Jack, Jack 4, 12k on the flop. Okay, goes for a check. Guess we can just check call. 4 on the turn. Maybe we can bet now. Well, very much in Bob is wrong territory today. Okay, Jack on the river. Now we can see a bet. There we go. I was just trying to work out like when we were going to actually see a bet, and we did eventually see one. And it's a nice bet. Giselle wins another hand. Open from Gucci. Giselle free bets. Call from Gucci. King 9, 7, 5. That diamond blocker might come in as a hindrance here. Gut shot and a pair for Gucci. Bad turn card for Gucci also. Goes check, check. King high for Gucci on the river. Full pot. Giselle probably calling here with pocket sevens or tens. Yeah, pocket jacks. Nice one for Giselle. Open from Giselle. Gucci flats 9644. 10-5 deuce. Gut shot. Flush draw. Straight flush draw. Chicken shrimp. Barbecue shrimp. That the call. 8 of hearts on the turn. Ping a ding a ding. Wow, Giselle bets full pot. Gucci definitely not folding this. A double gut shot straight flush draw. The 7 of hearts gives Gucci the flush, the straight flush, and the 3 of hearts also gives him straight flush. Neither. One of the worst cards in the deck. Giselle can also just have like a better flush here. Might see check check. I'm gonna say Jack high flush for Giselle. Nothing. No flush. Just a very frustrating session for Giselle, it seems. 3 bet coming. King Jack 6-4 double. 18 bags. Scooping it in the middle. 5-4 deuce is probably just going to be a check. 8 on the turn. Turn our hand into a bluff now. 24k. Call from Gucci. Queen on the river. Oh boy. Giselle, you are the sickest human alive. But There's 0% chance that Gucci's going to fold 6-3, ace-3, set of 5, set of 8s. 0 chance. Oh, fuck! Did Gucci just call with fucking 10s? Giselle must have been fucking fuming. Guys, what the hell was that hand? Open from Giselle. Free bet from Gucci would definitely flatten this one. He goes for the 4 ball with the King Jack 6-4 double. Gucci calls. Oh, what a flop. Giselle going to put it in here. At least having 45% equity against aces. Ace King 3-3. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. How sick does it get? Gucci rivers the straight. A gut shot on top pair for Gucci with top kicker. 9 on the turn. 6 on the river. Well, I mean, a little bit of salvation there for Giselle getting half the pot. What a dirty runner. Wow, ace king 3-3. Oh boy, free bet come in for sure. Ace king jack 5 double. No 4 ball from Giselle. Sad. Okay, 4-5-6. Not a good flop for Gucci, by the way. 14k from Giselle. Gucci full of fucking hope and dreams. 6 on the turn. Check from Gucci. Giselle checks. I mean, like when Giselle checks, it's kind of nice. Gucci checks. Giselle checks. I think Gucci loses. Yeah. Wow. Only lost on the river as well. That's quite sick. That is like spectacularly sick. King Queen 8 deuce goes for the limp. Giselle just zero tolerance here. Just zero tolerance. Doesn't give a fuck. Speculative call here from Gucci, to say the least. Check from Giselle. Do we see him turn his hand into a bluff? We don't. The 8 has still got some value here. Oh. Okay. Should go check. Gucci, not happy with check. Bets the river. Called off by Giselle. Probably has a flush. Doesn't even have a flush. Doesn't have a flush. Just has a straight. I mean, a straight's going to be good as well. But, like, wow. Free bet, maybe? I don't know. Like, you shouldn't really free bet these ones. But these guys are fucking wild, right? So, check on the flop. 5 on the turn. Bet from Gucci. Call from Giselle. Giselle probably calling with their 10x and some flush draws as well. Full pot from Gucci and a call from Giselle. Yeah, we don't win this one. Not with a 5. Oh, okay. I mean, like, Giselle's got a boat. What do you want him to do? He's got a boat. Open from Giselle. Free bet from Gucci. Ace 9-8-5 1 suit. 6-6 deuce. Check from Gucci. Giselle bets 18k. Call from Gucci with that flush draw. 5 on the turn. Blocking some boats now. Could see some spicy shit from Gucci here. Hopefully we don't. Oh no. Gucci's blocking quite a lot here. Like, blocking pocket 5s, blocking pocket 9s. Also blocking the nut flush draw. So Giselle either has like a 6 or they have like an overpair. Check from Gucci. Giselle's got like kings or a 6. Something like that. Yeah, 10s. Yeah, wow. Wow, could have been a brutal one. Maybe, yeah, maybe not kings. Open from Gucci. Flat from Giselle. Ace, Jack, 8-4. Good flop. 2 pair and the nut flush draw. Goes for the check back. Seems fair. King on the turn. Worst fucking turn card. Giselle bets 9 bags. Gucci does not fold because why would he? Nuts on the river effectively for Gucci here. Raise and a call. Must be A king high flush for Giselle. $158,000 pot goes the way of Gucci. Oh, we've even got left. We've still got quite a while. This is a big fucking video. Open from Giselle, flat from Gucci. Okay, a pair and a flush draw. Big bet from Giselle, flat from Gucci. I think so with this combo. 6 on the turn. We now have an open ender. Check call turn. Yeah, cool. Wow. Gucci just says, fuck it. I'm just gonna run it. I'm gonna run it with my open ender and king and jack high flush draw. Wow, look at this. Nut flush and an overpair for Giselle. And an open ender with the 3-5. Sevens no good now for Gucci. And deuces either. Like, this is brutal because one of the pair outs for Gucci is gone. And also Giselle has nut flush draw. Queen of diamonds on the river. That is the nizzly fucking dizzlies for Giselle. And queen on the river as well. That is another win for Giselle. Free bet maybe. Free bet indeed. Not maybe. Free bet indeed. Bet from Gucci. All from Giselle. 5 on the turn. Check, check. Deuce on the river. I mean, Giselle's a sicko. Turns their hand into a bluff on the river with the king of diamonds blocker. Gucci just has 3-6. That's wild. No flush, but we'll call 80 grand on the river with 3-6. Absolute wild stuff. Jack 7 deuce here in this 3-bet pot. Pretty good flop here for Gucci. Bad turn. Not loving the turn at all. Giselle bets 55k. Gucci calls. Pot's getting fucking big. Queen on the river. Check from Gucci. Giselle gives up, I think. I think Giselle loses. Giselle has a rogue 7. Gucci pretty unlucky there. Just a rogue 7 on the turn for Giselle. And this is the comeback. Giselle's up to 450k. 3-bet coming here. Ace 8-6-4 dobles. Gucci calls. Unbelievable flop. Nut flush draw and 2 pair for Giselle. Like, what more do you want? The nuts, that's exactly what you want. $80,000 in the pot. Check, check on the turn. Boat on the river for Giselle. Did you order anything else? $80,000 bet. Call from Gucci. Definitely not calling with a better hand for sure. Like, queens are going to jam. Ace is obviously going to jam. Wow. Giselle, what a comeback. $588,000 stack right now. Open from Giselle. Free bet from Gucci. Giselle is not folding. King, queen, 8-4. 2 pair here for Giselle. Bet from Gucci. Flat from Giselle. 9 of diamonds on the turn. 14.6k. Giselle calls with the 2 pair. Boat on the river for Giselle. This is the comeback. Check. Full pot coming. Full pot coming. And Gucci calls. What a fucking turnaround this is for Giselle. Up to $706,000. And Gucci, who was absolutely crushing at the beginning of this session, is now doing his bollocks. I think this might have been like multiple sessions. I believe the hands guy said it was 2 sessions combined. But it looks like Giselle is definitely on the upswing, shall we say. I wanted all the hands. No good. Ace. 2 pair. I mean, 2 pairs are pretty good holding, I would say. Open from Giselle, flat from Gucci. Ace 8-3. Check. Check. 3 on the turn. Giselle bets. King on the river. Value bet? $19,000 value bet. Gucci calls. Might have a rogue free. Oh, it's so brutal, and they've got a rogue free. 8643 open from Gucci, fucking smashing his computer like Ace King 8, 24k from Giselle. Gucci calls with a 6 high flush draw. At this point, Gucci's lost the plot. Flush on the turn, check from Giselle. Gucci checks. 10 on the river. Giselle checks. Gucci betting his flush for value here, $56,000. What a fucking value bet that is. Wow. Set here for Gucci. Bets 9k. Raise from Giselle. Run it? Yeah, run it. Like, I mean, you're supposed to, I guess. Might see top set from Giselle. We do see top set from Giselle. Deuce on the turn. Jack on the river. Man, what a swing! This game has just been infinite fucking swings. Giselle wins both. Okay. Oh, this game's so stressful, man. Open from Giselle, free bet from Gucci, flat from Giselle, Jack 8-5, gut shot, and a pair for Gooch. Ace on the turn, 24k, with the 2 pair and the guttable, double guttable. 4 on the river. Value bet with Ace 5? Giselle calls, might just have Ace Jack. Wow, sick value bet from Gucci. What the fuck? Last couple of hands here, guys. 35 hands, you know, is a big boy. Open from Giselle, free bet from Gucci, flat from Giselle. Lovely hand. Could even 4-bet this one sometimes. Full pot, I expect. No, wow, check from Giselle. Nutted turn. Raise. Yes. This is a mammoth pot here. I'm gonna hope that Gucci has got some big fucking draw, like some 6-8 Jack 9, like double suited wood anger hand. $450,000 pot. Okay, doesn't have that exact hand. Does have 2 pair and the nut flush draw. Oh, club on the river. Oh my god, club on the river twice. Are you fucking serious? What a way to end the video. Jesus Christ, guys. Like, Jesus, that was insane. Like, what a way to end the video. And in this 2 battles that took place, the numbers I have are insane. Giselle lost $983,000. And we see Giselle going on a massive upswing back up to 700k stack. And then they lose nearly $1 million. And I don't really know how. And Gucci was battling a few other guys, What the Fox and stuff like that. Managed to beat everyone, obviously. Insane, insane match. Guys, I've got a Cayenne attacker video coming up later tonight. Obviously, I'm in Montenegro. I'm a little bit short on time, but you know what? I'm fucking there for you guys. I'm sorry I fell asleep last night. I was dead. Anyway, if you like the video, smash a like, hit the notification bell, and don't forget to subscribe. We are nearly at 5,000 subscribers, guys. See you soon.